Hey guys, this is for Cancer for July of 2019. You're going to get the message from Spirit here as well as the energy healing to go along with it. So you want to stay tuned. And I also pull some more cards throughout the energy healing. All right, let's see. What do we have for Cancer for July of 2019? What do they need to know? All right, here we go. If you haven't already, you can follow me over on Facebook. My link is in the description below. We are just going to take all of these here. Let's see what is going on. And my Divine Healing course is out. So if you're interested, it's called Heal Your Life. So if you're interested in really taking yourself to the next level and releasing any blockages and trauma and emotions from the past that are keeping you stuck, that is also in the description below. It starts on July 28th. All right, let's get to it. Wow, guys. All right, I'm going to pull the last 4 cards and then we'll get into this. They're telling me to pull this in too. Okay. What is going on with you guys this month? Okay, so also, all right, make sure you also subscribe to the channel. It's summertime, so my kids are out of school right now, but they will be going to camp, so I will be coming live again with some readings and some coaching. But you got the 10 of Swords here for the overall energy for July. I feel like you're just done. Like they're telling me like you're ready to move on, you're ready to move forward, you're ready for something new here. With this 10 of Swords, it's like there's no coming back. There's no coming back. There's no getting what you want here is what I'm hearing. Everything that you want is on the other side of letting go. Of letting go. Okay, so that's the overall energy. That's what they're sharing with me right now. Some of you, and again, remember these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you've got the Hierophant, you got the 2 of Cups, you've got the Tower card, and you got the 9 of Cups. So the way I'm going to read this is a lot of you are dealing with a relationship here. Some of you, there's a marriage breaking up with this Tower card. But again, I think the message for this month is that everything is on the other side of letting go. And sometimes I feel like you're trying to hold on so tight to something that isn't serving you anymore. Because you think you can make it better. You think it can get better. You think that you can move on from whatever situations that you've been through. But the Wish card is on the other side of the Tower. And the Hierophant is about that commitment. So a lot of you, this could be a very long-term relationship, a marriage. This could even be work for some of you. Like maybe things are just falling apart. I feel like they're falling apart at the seams is what they're saying. But the thing that you don't realize is that this is happening for a reason. It's happening for you to open your eyes. Things don't happen to you. They happen for you. And if you sit in the victim mentality of, oh my gosh, this is happening to me. I can't believe this is happening. Why can't we just get along? Why can't I just fix this? Why can't we just mend things? Whatever it is for you, you're sitting in that victim mentality. Instead of reaching to your higher self and saying, why is this happening? What am I supposed to learn from this? That's the most important thing that they want you to hear right now is what am I supposed to learn from this experience that's happening? Because your wish is on the other side of all this. It's on the other side of it. But when you're stuck in the victim mentality of, and I'm not saying, I don't want you to take that defensively because we all have that victim mentality. But like when you're sitting in that victim of trying to figure it out and why is this happening and all of this stuff, like something's happening to you. Like I can't believe this is happening. I'm so sad. I'm so hurt. I'm so pissed. I'm so whatever the emotion is. When you can get past that, that's your ego talking. That is your ego talking, right? Your spiritual ego, I will say, keeping you away from your higher self. And when you can get past that, That's where your wish is. Everything that you want is on the other side of this, but you're scared right now. You're scared to let something go. You're scared. It's coming crumbling down, but you're trying to keep it together. You're trying to pin all those pieces together. You don't need to. You don't need to stress yourself out right now. You don't need to be the problem solver. The universe is your problem solver. Right? What's the quote about, like, when you make plans, God laughs? This isn't your job to keep it together. It's your job to learn the lesson from the situation you're going through. Oh, they gave me chills with that one. That's the beginning of July. So whatever is happening, I know I'm getting some of these readings out a little bit late. Like I said, my kids are out of school. What am I to do? All right. Middle of July comes. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I think this is when you start to realize, what the hell am I doing? Why the hell am I living this way? Right? Because things are happening slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. It's like you are trying, and I literally, they're showing me like you walking, and like you start to get bent over because it's like you just keep walking and keep walking and keep walking, and now you're tired, and now your legs hurt, and now you're thirsty, and they're just showing me like this is how you are, because you're fighting so hard to control. You're fighting so hard to keep things together when they're not supposed to be. And it makes you feel defensive. It makes you feel, why can't I just figure this shit out? Why can't I? It's not supposed to happen. That King of Cups and the Four of Swords, right? It's like, I'm better than this. I am better than this. I have been doing this for too long. I have been letting people stab me in the back. I have been letting people drain my energy, and it is time for it to be done. It is time for it to be my time. Why is it my problem? Why is it your problem to fix everything? One person can't fix everything when it involves another person. So if the other person isn't willing to participate in fixing it, why are you draining your energy? There's no coming back from the Ten of Swords here. Done, stabbed in the back 10 times. Who's getting up from that? Why do you want to? Why do you want to get up from that when somebody has consistently screwed you over, consistently hurt you, consistently put you down, abused you emotionally, physically, mentally, all of that? Why do you want to? That's the lesson that you need to learn from the situation. That's the lesson that the universe is saying, open your eyes to here. It's time to take a break. It's time to take the break and bring it back to you, because the end of July here, you've got the Strength card. You've got the Empress card. You've got the Five of Wands, and you've got the Chariot. Taking care of you is going to feel uncomfortable, especially with this Five of Wands here. The Strength and the Empress, right? I have my Divine Empress Club, and the purpose of that is so that we take care of ourselves. We do spiritual practices. We take the time. We realize that our energy is the most important energy to focus on, because when our energy is good, energy of people around us is going to be good as well, because they will catch on to your energy. You have the strength here. You have the patience to take care of you. But right now, you're too busy on everybody else's shit. What about you? July is the month. Your birthday, they're telling me they're bringing something up about a birthday. So let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you. Let me know if this is all resonating with you. But they're bringing something up about your birthday, that your birthday wasn't such a good celebration this year. I'm seeing you crying on your birthday. I'm seeing you, it's not what you want. The love they're showing me, and again, this is general, so I feel like I'm getting specific messages, so let me know if this is for you. But I feel as though the love and the commitment and the celebration that you expected to have didn't happen. And instead, they're showing me that there was a fight that happened. So you're thinking you're going to go out and have a good time and everything's going to be great, but the other person made it about them, or maybe the other person didn't show up, or something like that. They're showing me is that your expectations were not met and left you disappointed and crying. All right. And I'm sorry to hear that, but you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You deserve to be around people that love you, cherish you, want to spend that time with you, make you a priority. But those people can't make you a priority if you're not making yourself the priority. Right? People can't love you if you don't love you. It's a false love. The more you take care of yourself, the more you love yourself and accept yourself and know your self-worth, the more people around you are going to respect you, love you, and cherish you. You deserve that in your life. You deserve it. But it's uncomfortable because you're not used to this. You're used to taking care of everybody else. But it's your time. It's time to think about you and what you want and the energy that you want around you, and not be concerned or fearful of letting people go. It's the best thing I ever learned was to let people go. The people that drain you, the people that are constantly bringing you down, you got to let them go so you can rise up. Let them stay in the energy of where they are. If they want to and you raise your energy, they're going to come along with you. But if they don't, then that's not your problem. It's not your problem. You can only help those who want to be helped. So 5 of Wands is going to make very uncomfortable for you to actually stand in your power and take control. But you have to do it in order to move forward. You have to move forward here, guys. I feel like they just keep bringing me back and back and back. Like you're stuck. You are just stuck. Like you keep going back to the same old patterns. It's time to move forward. You've got the Knight of Cups. It's time. You got the Chariot. This is all about taking action. Taking action and focusing on you for once. What would it feel like to just focus on you and stop fixing everybody else's problems and start to just do what feels good to you? Have time for you. What would that feel like? It's time. Now is the time. There's no better time than now. Everything's falling around you, falling down around you, because the universe is saying, let's go. Let's go. This is it. We are ready. The universal energy is getting stronger and stronger, and people are coming, awakening more and more and more. And the universe is like, this isn't happening. Let's go. Okay. And you're part of this right now. You're part of it. Whew. Okay. Let me know how that resonates with you in the comments below. But totally, I love this for you guys. I love it. And I feel like you need it. You need it. Stop worrying about everybody else. It's time to worry about yourself. It is time to worry about yourself. All right, so we're going to do some energy healing. We're going to go into it with an intention. I always go into it with an intention. They're telling me we're going to work on the blockage that you have, the resistance, I'll say, actually. There's a resistance for you to take care of yourself. And I want you to really dig down deep. And this is what I do in like coaching and stuff. But I want you to dig deep and really, what's the fear there? What's the fear of taking care of you? And the question might not be, what's the fear of taking care of you? I actually feel like the question is what's the fear of not taking care of others? Is it how they're going to think of you? Is it you're not going to feel good about yourself? Anything that comes up with you, I want you to think about that during this healing session, because we're going to let go of that resistance, because whatever you just thought of, it's a false belief. It's a false belief. Okay? Whew, I'm going to stop talking now, but all right. So if you haven't done energy healing with me before, all you're going to do is just close your eyes and listen to some music, and I'm going to connect the divine energy with your energy to really kind of get in there and release any of this resistance that you have. Right? That's what energy healing is all about. So, and you'll learn more about that in the course that I am doing starting July 28th. But go ahead and get comfortable. You can either sit up or lay down. It's only going to be a couple of minutes because it is just a monthly reading. Yeah, so get comfortable and go ahead and take a deep breath in. And let it out. And whatever thoughts come in, Let them come in and let them go out. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and let it out. And take another deep breath in. Give your body a nice little stretch and let it out. Okay, I hope that felt good for you. Let me know in the comments below how you enjoyed that, if you felt anything releasing or anything like that. Some of the cards that pulled here was the Knight of Swords, the Lover's card, and the Judgment. So the Knight of Swords here is like, take this seriously is what I'm getting, and charge forward with it. Follow the intuition, because they're making me feel like you know this. Like, I'm confirming things for you through this reading. You already know what I'm saying, but you push it back. Like when it comes in, you're like, oh, wait. And that's your ego. That's that ego that I'm talking about. The ego that keeps you away from greatness, right? Ego edging greatness out is what I like to say. So basically, you know, charge forward with it. You've got the Chariot, you got the Knight of Cups, you got the Knight of Swords, you got the Knight of Pentacles over here. There's a lot of action happening in the month of July. Do not let your ego overpower your intuition, right? That's why I did that challenge with Master or 3 days to increase your intuition. And you got the Lover's card. So to me, when the Lovers comes out here, this is a relationship between yourself and the divine. Strengthen it, right? You have the Strength card, you have the divine, the Empress here. The Lover's card is the more that you can strengthen your relationship with yourself, with your higher self, with the divine, the higher source, whoever that is for you. That's going to change everything for you. And you have the Judgment card. You got to let go of the judgment that either you have on other people or how they might have on you for changing your ways, for changing your thoughts, for changing your decisions, for making, you know, going a different path than what they're used to, right? I always say, like, changing the dance between two people. You know, if they're used to dancing this way and now all of a sudden you're like, okay, we're not doing the waltz anymore, we're going to do the tango. You know, people might judge you. They might get uneasy with it. It's okay. That is okay. Not everybody has to like your decisions, but the thing is you do. You do. All right, so I hope that makes sense with you. Again, please like this video if it resonates with you. Give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel and click the little bell thing that tells you like when my videos are coming out, so that you know. And then follow me on Facebook if you're not already over there. It's an awesome group. I'm rebranding, so we are getting prepared for that. And much love to you guys. This is your time. Do not waste it. Do not waste it. They're showing me a certain percentage of you. It's like going to say, okay, yeah, whatever. And you're going to let your ego win. Are you going to be one of those people? Or are you going to follow your higher self? You're going to trust your connection. You're going to trust your intuition. You're going to trust what you're feeling. And you're going to follow it. Follow it. Much love to you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great month. Bye.